Hello, coin collectors out there. It's Dylan from the Big D Coins channel, and I've got some great coins to share with you today. These coins are all going to be from 2009. 2009 was quite an interesting year for coin collecting, due mostly to the fact of the financial crisis that started around 2007, 2008. The recession then later kicked in around 2009. The mintages for all of the coins were way low, making them especially hard to find for collectors now. So we're going to talk in this video about the cool Lincoln commemorative coins that were produced in 2009, the rarity of the 2009 dimes and nickels. Those had really, really low mintages. And behind all of this, I've got a proof set from 2009. So this proof set features the presidential dollar coins. These are from the San Francisco Mint, and I recently bought this at the coin shop for $8. So $4 coins, so $1 above face value for each coin. I thought that was kind of reasonable. I know these aren't going to be super valuable, but I found it pretty cool to add this proof set for relatively cheap, under $10. So I've got some cool coins here. We've got William Henry Harrison, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, and John Tyler. So those are the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th presidents to serve. Now the reverse is the same for all of them. We've got the Statue of Liberty, definitely not Lady Liberty. Statue of Liberty on the reverse. We can zoom in for a nice picture of her, and I'll read you the mintages for these coins. So these coins, I'll just read you the Philadelphia Mint to keep it simple. There were 43 million made at the Philadelphia Mint for William Henry Harrison, 43 million for John Tyler, 46 million for James Polk, and 41 million for Zachary Taylor. Now those are drastically lower than the previous year. The previous year, the first coin that was made in 2008 was James Monroe. There were 84 million of the coins made for him at the Philadelphia Mint. Then the other mintages for 2008 were 57, 61, and 51 million. So the mintages really dropped off in 2009, making these coins a little bit harder to find. So if you're building your registry of presidential dollar coins, you might have a little more difficulty finding these 2009 ones than any other year. So I also wanted to show off the cool box that these presidential dollar coin proof sets come in. So you can see the founding fathers right there signing the Declaration of Independence. On the reverse, we've got Harrison. He was president for just 1 year. Tyler, Polk, and Taylor. So there's all three of them looking rather fierce and intimidating. You can see the first three guys are pretty dressed up. Taylor looks more like a military general. So I'll clean these out. And the other coins, next up we have the pennies. So in 2009, it was the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln appearing on the penny, and also the 200th anniversary of him being born. So the United States made some pretty cool pennies in 2009. Now I've got other videos about these cool pennies, so you might have seen them already, so I won't spend too much time on them. But there are 4 coins. I don't have them all here in front of me. There are the Lincoln birthplace. That features a log cabin, which is actually that one up there. The second one is his formative years, which features him sitting on a log reading a book. The next one was the professional life, which is this one right here, these two. That features him in front of the Illinois Capitol building, I believe, or the Illinois Senate building. And then the presidency, which shows the Capitol building, United States Capitol building, and him in front of that. So this coin right here, that's him as a lawyer practicing in Illinois. So the mintages for these pennies Let's see if I can find them. Oh, here we go. Birthplace sent. There were 350 million at the Denver, 284 at the Philadelphia. Formative years, 363 and 376. Professional life, 336 and 316. Presidency sent 198 and 129. So the last one, the presidency sent, that's the hardest one to come by. Those mintages are much lower. I'm guessing they probably already made the birthplace cent, the formative years, and the professional life before the recession really started to kick in. Then the recession kicked in. They realized people weren't collecting coins when they couldn't, afford to pay their basic necessities. I feel like that's a pretty understandable reaction to have. You don't really want to set your coins aside if you can't keep the electricity on or keep paying your mortgage. So here are some nickels, the next logical progression in the 2009 series. So I've got a Philadelphia mint and a San Francisco proof coin right here. The mintages for these nickels are way down. As you've noticed, if you're coin roll hunting, these nickels are going to be hard to find. So the mintages for 2009, the Denver mint was 46 million for 2009. The previous year for the Denver mint, 2008, was 345 million. So almost 10 times fewer coins of these were made for the Denver mint than compared to the previous year. For Philadelphia, there were 39 million, and there were 2 million proof coins made as well. So very low mintages on these ones, making them extra hard to find. They're going to trade for a premium on eBay compared to the 2008, 2010 coins. All right, the next one up. Now, if you're building a set registry, which I've got going on, you're going to need all of these coins, so they'll be a little bit harder to find these 2009 coins. Now, I'm not aware of any errors out there, so there could be some errors out there making these even more valuable, but I haven't come across them or haven't been brought to my attention yet. So we got the dime here. The dime, much like the nickel, much lower mintages. In 2009, there were 49 million at the Denver, 96 million at the Philadelphia, and 1 million proof coins. That's drastically lower than the previous year, which had 636 million, 413 million. So as you see, you notice the trend between the nickel and the dime. The mintages really drop off there. And the next coin that was made in 2009, unfortunately, I don't have any of these to share with you in the video, but I want to run through them. So 2008 ended the state quarter series, and then they transitioned for 2009 into the District of Columbia in the United States Territories quarter. So the first quarter that was made in 2009 was the District of Columbia quarter. There were 88 million of those made at the Denver, 83 million made at the Philadelphia. The next one that was made was Puerto Rico, then Guam, then America, Samoa, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Northern Mariana Islands was the last one made. Now, Northern Mariana Islands, very low mintages compared to the District of Columbia in the previous year's state quarters. So the Northern Mariana, the mintages were 37 million and 35 million. U.S. Virgin Islands, 41 million and 41 million. America, Samoa, 39 million and 42 million. So that's drastically, much lower than the state quarters, which the last one was made, which was Hawaii, 263 million and 254 million. So these 2009 quarters are going to be a little bit harder to find than your normal coins while coin roll hunting and if you're trying to build a set registry. But don't let that discourage you. You got to keep looking, got to keep finding all the coins and building that setup and finding cool coins and sharing them with everyone else. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I always say, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, tell everyone about it. I really appreciate all the comments and feedback I get. Sometimes I'm better at replying to comments than others, but I try and get around and reply to all the comments that I receive. Okay, everyone, take care. Have a great day. Happy holidays. Enjoy.